Hi, Assalamualaikum, Madam. Today I will present about Malaysia capital market. Um, so we'll start with the introduction first. Alright, my name is Noshafika binti Hamzah. Today I want to present about introduction of capital market Malaysia. Capital Market Malaysia is the Securities Commission Malaysia established the Capital Markets Promotion Council in 2012 as part of its developmental responsibility to strengthen Malaysia capital markets globalization driver. The Security Commission relaunched CMPC as Capital Market Malaysia in 2014 to lead the local and global positioning and profile of the Malaysian capital market, which offers a wide range of traditional and Islamic products and is backed by a solid governance infrastructure. All right, next, I talk about background of three company that we choose. First is Malayan Banking Berhad. Maybank was founded in 1960 and is today the most valuable company on the Malaysian stock exchange. In terms of market value, like Bursa Malaysia, it is ranked one among indexed Malaysian firms and among the top 500 corporation in the Forbes Global 2000 list of the world's largest corporation. Next company is CIMB Group Holding Berhad. Right, CIMB Group was founded in Malaysia in 1974 and is headquartered in Kuala Lumpur. Its business include a well-established bank, a best-in-class local financing bank and Islamic bank, and has 234 branches across Malaysia. And the last company is RHB Bank Berhad. RHB Bank grew from a small beginning in 1997 to become a globally recognized banking institution. Business and consumer banking, corporate and financing banking, and rural banking are all services provided by corporation. RHB also provide saving accounts, foreign currency account, domestic and travel insurance, and financial planning. All right, next is about product or service that company offer. First is Malayan Banking Berhad, industrial banking, financing banking, Islamic banking, offshore banking, leasing, and hire purchase, insurance, factoring, trustee activity, service, asset management, stock broking, nominee service, venture capital, and internet banking are available through the Maybank Group. Next is CIMB Bank. The group stockbroking arms, CGS CIMB Security, is a joint venture with China Galaxy International that provide institutional and retail equity broking service as well as stocks research. The group corporate and investment banking arm is CIMB Investment Bank Service include banking product and service, equities brokerage, investment banking, research coverage. Next is RHB Bank. At RHB Bank, they offer a complete range of financial product and services. First is like deposit product. Deposit product, they have current account, saving account, and fixed deposit account. Next is loans and advance. In loans, they have overdraft, housing loans, terms loans, business loans, bridging loans, and trade financings. Next is remittance. Remittance is foreign telegraphic transfer like AUD, CNY, Europe, and so on. And last, they have a foreign exchange. Like their counter foreign exchange rates are the most competitive in the country. They offer up to aid foreign currency to meet trade. Next, I will pass to the Azmira.
Hi, madam. My name is Nur Azmira binti Azmi, and I will be explaining about SWOT analysis for Malayan banking berhad, RHB, and CIMB. For the first one is Malayan banking. Their strength is the first one is Malaysia largest banking institution, and return on asset, also return on equity are much greater. Next, for the opportunities is the expansion of internet banking will boost the consumer base, and the financial institution has its operating license. It has a strong chance of expanding into another countries. Next is weakness. Retail banking and Islamic banking account for the majority of sales, with other products accounting for sustainably less. And much of the financial activity is concentrated in around Malaysia and Singapore, limiting international penetration. For their threats is the bank is affected by the current global microeconomics environment and economics policy changes in Southeast Asian countries will have a substantial impact on the bank. Next, analysis for CIMB Group. Their strength is they have the most diverse retail department community in the Asian area, and CIMB is second largest financial services corporation and one of Southeast Asia. Their opportunities is development in regions inclusive of SME banking and cross-selling. Next is their weakness. Presence restricted to Southeast Asian nation only, and competition from international banks means limited market growth. For their threats is business income comes from the Asian region, so any adverse situation in politics. Next is SWOT analysis for RHB Bank Berhad. Their strength is the bank will expand its customers base, the RHB banking group, in order to provide more value to clients. The opportunity is the group has also fully embraced the virtual world, increase your domestic presence by getting PT Bank Mestika in Indonesia. Weakness is there is a lack of commercial and promotional opportunities in comparison to other major banks. RHB is no longer a strong player in the online banking sector, particularly in terms of user usability in their programs. Threat is this financial calamity has touched every financial institution all over the world. Next, for the performance share price for 1 year for Maybank Berhad, the company reported a strong first and second quarter result with improved earning review and profit margin, which is the revenue is RM 5.96 billion, and their profit margin 48% from 36%, which is in 2020. And for the next is next company is CIMB. CIMB reported a strong first quarter result with improvement in their earnings and revenue also profit margin. Their revenue is RM 5.24 billion and the profit margin 47% up from 60% in 2020. And next is RHB. RHB Berhad reported a strong second quarter result with improved earning. Their revenue is RM 1.79 billion and the profit margin is 36% in line with 2020. Next.
Right, madam. Next is about performance of indices or sector for 6 months. First is company is about Malayan banking berhad. So from this chart, it shows that at June 21 June, we have happened in pandemic like COVID-19. So it shows that the performance from this chart from this company is going down until to August 21. But after that, at September 21, company is going up back. It showed that going up for the performance and they're going down back. And then at the November 21, they going down. The performance showed that they're going down back because the pandemic is give the big impact for that company. Next is CIMB Bank. CIMB Bank performance shows very bad performance because the impact of COVID-19 at the month of November 21, it shows that company going up and they going down just a little bit, but the company is really fine, okay. And the last company is RHB Bank. The performance it shows at the first months at June and July, also August, they show that the performance from that company it's really is going down because the impact of COVID-19. But after that, after that month is September until November, they just the performance it show that going up. Right, that's all for me. I'll pass to Azmira.
Okay, for the conclusion is Malaysia capital market is more developed than other of many developing countries, but it still has a long way to go before reaching the next stage. Growth, structural change, and competitive pressure have made it critical to continue the growth of the capital market. Next is lastly for the recommendation, the Securities Commission needs to issue its third capital market master plan by allowing all Malaysians to invest for their future and promote digital inclusion. The regulator's master plan will serve as a strategic framework for Malaysia capital market growth over the next 5 years. The new master plan will also strengthen Malaysia capital's market even more in order to promote inclusive and sustainable economic growth. This government option can aid and enhance the Malaysian capital market. That's all from us. Thank you, madam.